Hey good people, have you heard that it's illegal to buy vapes? Well, it's a little misleading. It was legal to buy vapes if you were an adult. It's now illegal to buy vapes if you don't have a prescription. So you're still going to see people vaping, they just will have seen a doctor beforehand. The claim in the media is that young people are vaping. But just because some kids steal cars over in Townsville doesn't mean we ban cars for adults. This tactic is commonly known in the business as
Won't somebody please think of the children?
it's a tactic that gets used by the right and the left as justification for anything from gender affirming surgery for children to the prohibition of alcohol in the 1920s. There are plenty of instances where we should think of the kids, but if your argument can't stand on its own merits without invoking everyone's innate concern for children, then you haven't got an argument based on facts and logic, you've got an argument based on feelings and emotional manipulation, which is to say you don't have an argument at all. There are two new pieces of legislation that change the vaping laws, and they both have boring titles. They are more clearly understood as personal use and importation. When it comes to personal use, they are not criminalized. You can basically think of them as cigarettes that you are meant to get a prescription for. But no one can lawfully demand to see your medical prescription, which means there is no way for someone else to prove you are using them illegally. You can even fly into the country with a couple in your bag. When it comes to importation, you now need a license. And getting a license is a fairly standard process. Write an application, submit it, wait, blah blah blah. What is sad about all of this is that only a few years ago, these products were being hailed as a solution to smoking, helping smokers kick the habit and switch to a more environmentally and socially friendly alternative. It seems now that the vaping industry has achieved some success, the government now wants full control of their supply chain. Another concern is that there will be a surge in black market vapes, which means instead of legal and responsible business owners trading verified products for taxable income, it will be the people we least admire in society making big bucks. In fact, I can guarantee you that is what will happen, because when quantity demanded remains the same and there is a reduction in supply, the price goes up. This signals to a certain type of entrepreneur that there is money to be made, and they will move into the supply chain and they will bring with them all their other issues. Because when you get sold a dud product and you have no legal recourse, people seek other kinds of justice. That's the policy, now here's the principle. The principle that is espoused here is that the government takes a certain amount of responsibility and therefore ownership over your health, which means your body is partly owned by them. You might think that's a bit of a stretch, but there are three elements to private property: exclusive, transferable, enforceable. Exclusive. The owner of the private property has the right to absolute control over the use and enjoyment of the property. This means they can decide how the property is used, who has access to it, and can prohibit others from using it without permission. Transferability. Private property can be bought, sold, or transferred to others. The owner has the right to sell, lease, or otherwise transfer their property to someone else, and the new owner assumes the same rights of exclusive control. Enforceable. The rights of the property owner are legally recognized and protected, allowing them to enforce their exclusive control and transferability rights through legal means. This implies that the legal system provides a framework for protecting and upholding property rights. If I own my body, and I think I do, then this vaping law violates the exclusive control element of the ownership of my body. I will no longer be able to enjoy my body as I see fit. If I want to ingest alcohol, get breast implants, or partake in risky activities like rock climbing, who are they to say, you may not enjoy the use of your private property for the years that you are on this earth? Unless we say so. What jerks! I've maybe got 80 years in me, and if I live it right, I'll probably get 70, and they'll be the best 70 years I can squeeze out of this brain and body. Who are they to deny me the enjoyment that it might bring to puff a cloud of candy canes and nicotine? Should they be able to ban me from going to Macca's? Heart disease kills twice as many people as cancer. If I'm an autonomous adult, I should be able to purchase this product. No doctor's certificate required. Don't turn harmless citizens into criminals. I'm just kidding, I don't vape. I think it's kind of gross. Peace.